Hello everyone. Today our topic is how we can deploy a website that is developed in ASP.NET Core website. So first of all, we have some steps that will be involved in this process. We should have a website that must be developed in ASP.NET Core, and we need to add app setting files. We need to get the DB details from the hosting company. We should click on the publish button and we should change the OS type setting. So let's know we should start it practically. For example, this is our website that is developed in ASP.NET Core. I want to deploy this website on a hosting. So first of all, we can see there is the option of app setting. In app setting, if you click on the arrow button, here are the different settings. In ASP.NET Core, app setting file is just like a web.config file in ASP.NET MVC. So there are the different type of the environment. For example, when we will do deployment in our local machine, for example, I'm working on my application on my laptop, so this setting will be used. For example, here is the some elements that are defined. Here is the connection string, and these are some other setting. If I'm working on my laptop, then this file will be used, but when I do the deployment on the production, then we should use this file. And if similarly, if we want to deploy on the staging, we can use simply this file. Okay, for example, we purchase a hosting from XYZ company. For example, we have created purchase a hosting from XYZ company, and we can get hosting detail from them. So for example, these are the different requirements. I create a subdomain with the name of beta.abc.com. So first of all, I would click this file, copy this, right click here, and copy. Yeah, I just make copy of my existing file. Okay, let's wait. File is under copying process. Okay, let's ignore this. If copy is not working, no issue at all. So we have this type of the environment. We just click, we just right click here, and I am going to rename this as a beta. I will create a domain beta, app settings dot beta. We are just going to rename here. For example, if we want to upload one website on 5 different domains, so we can create a 5 different app setting files here, and during deployment we can set which database or which consisting should be used. In our scenario, for example, no, I want to go for the deployment process. So there is the one main point that is very important during deployment. There is the file of launch setting. This one. Let me check where is this file. Uh, there is a file with the name of launch setting. Let me see where is that file. Launch setting www root, and okay, let me find this LAUN. Okay, this is the file of launch setting. So you can see this file is in. You can see this if we minimize this, click expand this, and here the properties folder, and inside the property there is a launch setting folder. So when we want to do the deployment, we need to change these two variables. These are the two variables that we should change. For example, if we want to do the deployment on the development, then it will be remain same. When we will do deployment production, then we will change it to production. In our scenario, we are going to deploy this on the beta. So make sure here should be all the detail of the connection string that is provided by the hosting company. So I just copy the word beta, be.beta. So in last setting, I should change the word beta, and let me copy the old one as well, this one. Okay. Now I want to just copy this name, copy this and this. That's it. Now we will deploy this website on any hosting. Then it will take connection string of this file. Okay. We Now we can add all the possible settings in this file as well. So next step is just right click on the website project and click on the publish button. In publish button you can see some setting here, and if you click here it will deploy the website. But if your deployment is first time, then there will be no setting, so you should click on the new profile and choose the type of the folder and click on the next button, and here you can set path where you are going to make copy of this deployed version. So in my scenario I am going to my computer download folder, ASP for deployment. I click OK here. Now I have created a folder. Now click on the finish button and close it. Now you can see we have created a new settings. This is the path. Now there are some more settings. When you will publish this code, sometime it will work on your hosting and sometime it will not work on your hosting. The reason behind this, when we purchase any hosting, there are some setting on the backend which type of the operating system is your hosting is using. So there are some more settings that we should change here. First of all, uh, just wait, option is opening. Okay, so first of all we should change the this will remain the release. Here you can set the different target framework. Right now our default is 6.0. We can install the .NET 7.0, 8.0, something like that. So right now we have 6.0, so we will go with this. So third option is this. There are the different two options. You can deploy in deployment mode, frame dependent or self-contained. So I will suggest go with the self-contained, so that it should take all the setting inside the folder rather than it will fetch some setting from the hosting. So there is the next option. Whenever you deploy your website, there is some option that you should always delete. When you will make a publish, it will always delete the existing file, so that every time new copy is created. Leave the other setting as it is, and here is the detail of your database connection string. Just leave this because we have already configured the variable there, and there is some other option that if I will leave this. So in our scenario, when we want to do deployment, we need to change these settings. So one another important point is this: if your hosting company provided the 86, then you should change 86. But if your hosting is supporting Windows x64, then you should choose 64. You can just click on you can just go to the hosting company and you can ask them what is your operating system. Mostly we purchase a hosting, we go with this option. Right click as click on save button and application will be deployed, and upload this code on the hosting company. If it's not working and giving some error, then you should try different combination. For example, you can choose this version, click on save and make a copy and upload on the hosting. So let's go with the this option. I click on the save button, and now I'm clicking on the, or you can see we have created a folder. There is nothing so far. Now just I click on the publish button, and you can see Okay, our deployment process is started now, so let's wait few seconds so that file are ready for the deployment. If in your scenario the setting I have explained this process are not working for you, so you can make a different combination with the default setting. For example, you change the target framework different, you can target runtime different, and you can play with the different option, so any option will work for you. If you face any problem during the deployment, you can contact me in a comment, so I will try to assist you within 48 hours hopefully. You can see this is the folder where we are going to deployment, but right now there is nothing because process is still in progress. You can see progress bar here. This is showing green color, that is in progress, and you can also see publish started. So let's for a few seconds so that published file are ready for us for the deployment. So this is the process how we can do the deployment of ASP.NET Core application. Similarly, if we want to add different key in web.config, similarly we can create a different type of the keys here in this file. You can create a different combination. For example, you want to and you want to add another option. You will click just copy. You just copy this line and paste it and give it some other name. And if you want to make the copy of this, you can add more. And if you want to add one more key here, just copy and paste. So similarly, you can define as much as you want app setting option in your app setting file. Make sure whenever you add any key in the app setting file, make sure you are adding the same property or same option in all the files, so that during the deployment you should be not able to face any type of the problem. So let's wait, our process is started, and this is the process how we can do the deployment of. When you make a publish file first time, then sometimes it takes some extra time with the routine time, so no worry about it. Okay, now we can see the message of publish succeeded, and you can see the this is the path where we have deployed the code. You can see this is the folder. Here we can see all the files here, and we just need to copy this file on our hosting, and the website will be working fine. So these are all the steps that will be involved in deployment of ASP.NET Core application. Thank you.